What the fuck am I doing playing this game again? Like, you have any idea how many games I have? And we're sitting here playing Fire Emblem Three Houses again. Again. This is my 10th playthrough of this game, guys. Hello, hello. Welcome. If this is your first Whiskey Cactus stream, then now you know what you're getting yourself into. Hello, this is Fire Emblem Three Houses, a game I have played more times than I've played most other games that I own. So that's how that goes. This is the third playthrough that I've done on stream now. We're starting a Silver Snow playthrough. We've done Golden Deer and Blue Lions. And if you are interested in seeing those, I do have them available on my YouTube channel, which is Whiskey Cactus. I have playlists of both of them. So those are available there. You don't need to see them to watch this. And I'm gonna just kind of assume this is, separate from the other ones. I'm not gonna necessarily talk spoilers or anything, but we're gonna get started. This is a very interesting fact. As I said, this is my 10th playthrough. Over the course of this playthrough, we are going to pass my 800th hour in this game. Because what the fuck else do I do with my time? Alright, we're doing New Game Plus, because that's the way you have the most fun with it. I do not have Fire Emblem Amiibo. I don't think I really have any Amiibo other than 1 or 2 Amiibo cards for Animal Crossing. Would you like to carry over your data? Yeah. Yeah, I would. Which completed game file do you want me to carry over from? Huh? Which one? I'm going to do this one. We're going to carry over from File 10. Which is a Verdant Wind playthrough that I did off-stream because, what the fuck else am I doing with my time? It's not like I have other games to play. Right, we're doing hard. We're doing classic. Yeah, we're gonna connect to the network. Bro, I'm excited. I haven't played this game in, like, a matter of hours. No, it's been a couple months, I think. I don't remember. We're gonna see this intro cutscene again. And, we're gonna have some fun with this one. I'm looking forward to it. Silver Snow is not my favorite route at all. Verdant Wind is my favorite route, which I did first, stupidly. Should have saved it for last. But, this one's okay. It's very similar to Verdant Wind, honestly, except for the story part. Like, the missions part, it's just most the same maps, but, it's a little less good on the story front. But we're going to, do some stuff we haven't done before. That's my plan for this one. We're gonna use some characters we haven't used before, in the other playthroughs. Since this is Silver Snow, we will be picking the Black Eagle's house. And I am going to use probably about half of the Black Eagles class in this playthrough. I do want to focus on a few units I haven't used. I'll use a couple units from other classes that I haven't really used, haven't really focused on. And we're going to do some interesting builds for some of the other units, the ones that I have used before. Haven't actually decided what I want to do with Byleth, though. That's going to be interesting. Because past 2 times I've used him just as a standard... his cannon class with his cannon weapons and his cannon build. But I don't know if I'm going to do that this time. I might go with something different. I don't know. I've legitimately not thought about that. I've thought about everything else, but not that. Also, since this is Silver Snow, I am going to use Sedith and Flame. And I'm going to build them not too weird, but interestingly. Differently than usual. We'll see how that goes. I mean, I did War Cleric Flame one time. That was fun. There we go. Got Saros punching Nemesis in the face.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon?
I think he probably remembers the Red Canyon.
Die!
Seemed to be a pretty big event.
That I loved!
Those wouldn't happen to be lunar tears now, would they? No. Wrong franchise. Wrong franchise.
He's gone now, Mother.
Now, I could skip this stuff, but as I said, I'm not going to assume that people have watched my other playthroughs. So we're going to approach this as a brand new playthrough in a vacuum. And we'll go from there. So let's see how this goes. I'm excited. Hey, Sothis, what's going on? Look at you. I miss this game. In other news, I can officially report that I have played other Fire Emblem games too. By the way, that's new.
I wonder how you got in here.
That's new.
It is most rude to take a moment of repose.
Not long after playing this game
Rude indeed.
the first few times,
Now come
I
to me. I wish to have a look at you.
purchased Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. We're going to be male Byleth. So I purchased those two because I figured, alright, I like this Fire Emblem game. I'll like the other Fire Emblem games. Probably. Or at least, you know, not hate them.
I see. Then you must have a name.
And I started playing Fire Emblem Awakening, and I got like 3 hours into it. And I have a hard time sticking with handheld games. I always have. I've never really been into handheld games aside from Pokemon. That's been the one exception to that rule. And I just couldn't stick with it. I couldn't stick with Awakening, not because of any problem with Awakening, but because I was playing other games, and I just got sidetracked. We're gonna pick, same thing I always do, is it May 4th? Is that what I always pick? It's not my actual birthday, but it's one of the earliest days in the in-game calendar, so you can scoop up the charm increaser as early as possible.
Wow, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth.
Oh, how strange. Isn't that weird? How weird is that, Sothis?
It all feels so...
So yeah, I stepped away from Awakening, and I never went back to it. And but recently, I decided to give Fire Emblem Echoes a chance. For whatever reason, I don't even remember why, but I decided to, and I did, and I finished it, and it was fine. It was a game that I played and finished and liked. I don't know, man. The game was fine. The story was shit, if we're being honest. The story was pretty shit. Now, to be fair, it is a remake of a really old game. I was dreaming about a war, because I'm not going to talk about the lolly I was dreaming of. Yeah, so I mean, I'm not going to talk about spoilers of Shadows of Valentia or anything, but the story was okay. It was very derivative, and exactly what you thought was going to happen happened. You know, there wasn't a lot of depth there. The characters were all basically paper thin. But the game itself was fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't like the dungeon crawling aspect of it, but I enjoyed it. And now I'm back in Awakening. I decided I'm going to ride this momentum, and I'm going to jump into Awakening. And I am further in Awakening now than I was when I stopped playing before, and I fully intend to finish Awakening, and I'm enjoying that one a lot more, as I fully expected to, because Awakening is routinely considered the best in the series. And I'm not really at a point yet where I can say, oh yeah, sure, I agree, because it's too soon to tell. I can certainly see why people say that.
It's true. They attacked us while
And then I also bought Birthright and Conquest, because I can't help myself. I'll get to them eventually. I don't know if I'm going to dig back before that. I don't know if I'm going to go pre-Awakening Because at that point, I actually have Path of Radiance on my GameCube. But I don't know if I want to play the old games.
We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move.
Alright, here we go. First map. We're going to start building up our support with Edelgard early, because we know what house we're picking. Oh god. Let's go. File 11. I'm just going to keep saving on new files. I'm not going to overwrite anything. There's no reason to keep any of those old ones, except the most recent one, but whatever. So as I said, we are picking Black Eagles. If you don't know, that's the only way you can get to the Silver Snow route. It's not the Black Eagles canon route. It's a different route than the Black Eagles route. But you can only get to it by picking the Black Eagles. So we're going to kind of stick with Edelgard for this one.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
As much as I like Claude, as much as I
That should take the wind
tolerate
out of
Dimitri. I know how to play, guys. This is my 10th playthrough. But we are going to zoom out. Yeah, as much as I like Claude and can stand Dimitri,
Stay focused.
we're going to go ahead and stick with our Axe Queen over here. Alright.
I will prevail.
So let's go ahead. They can talk. I would like for them to talk because they will get a support buff for that. She has bad accuracy. I forgot that axes suck in this game. I mean, they don't suck in this game. They don't at all.
Ready and willing.
But until you can complement their accuracy,
Because of you guys that I'm not
or
dead.
supplement their accuracy,
I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote
you
village.
gotta deal with that nonsense.
Gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
We're not gonna have you attack. Edelgard, you come up here. You'll hit that 73. There we go.
Your defeat was inevitable.
There she goes. There she goes again. Something about heroin going through my veins. That song's about heroin.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
I sure will, Gerald. I will certainly do that. Dimitri, you go in here. Okay, dude, stop. Turn off the tutorials, please. I'm good. No, we're not gonna have you. You're gonna bait all three? I mean, okay. At least let me stand next to you, so that you'll get the benefit of the increased accuracy by my presence.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Uh-huh. Alright, Claude, we'll just stick you. You can't hit back yet because you don't have skills. So just chill there. Oh shit. They're going in the woods. I ain't ever gonna hit. Oh, he's not even in the woods. Okay. She's just blind. We need to start a fundraiser for Edelgard's glasses so that she can see what the fuck she's doing. Hit him. Okay. Well, that's just gonna be what it's gonna be then, isn't it? I mean, it's not like this battle matters that much, but when I need 3 units to take out 1 enemy unit, that's not an ideal situation, especially when I only have 4 units. Alright, Dimitri. Let's take care of you.
I must stay focused.
It's going for Claude. Why wouldn't you? It's a free hit. That means that Edelgard should be able, I'm hoping, to smack this dude. There we go. Oh, she's taking a beating. She's got vulneraries. She'll be fine.
You fought well.
I ain't feeding Dimitri and Claude kills. That's not happening. Since I'm not using them.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village?
Because you got bad intel, dude.
Deal with them too.
Alright.
Attack
I know. Alright. Does she have a vulnerary?
Think this through.
I would certainly hope she does. We'll put her over here anyway. She does have a vulnerary. That's good. Heal up. We'll, hold on. Where's, how do I... Oh, God. I don't remember. There, that's the button. Been playing too many 3DS ones.
Thank you. We are in your
Thinking I can just press X.
do for us to fall in a place like this.
Get that,
Please,
danger
give us
zone.
strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Let's work together to drive out these thieves. Claude, I'll put you over here since you're not in danger. And Dimitri, you just chill in the bushes. Costas is already moving in. Oh, God. Alright, Byleth. You're probably gonna need to heal up. That's a yikes. Alright, Gerald's gonna come in here and take one of my kills. I'm not thrilled about that. But, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, I guess. Edelgard, you wanna do this? Better hit. There you go.
Now you know your limits.
No level up for you. Alright. I'm gonna put you here. Gonna have you take a vulnerary, and then we will let Costas come to you. You're in the danger zone. I need you to back out. Okay, you need you to back out. All the way out of the danger. Okay. Gonna need you to back all the way out of the danger zone, my dude, because we are not wasting experience on you. Alright. Who are you gonna go for? Byleth?
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Get out of here, Costas. Oh, he's still got hits. Alright, so hopefully we can get... No, Gerald, don't you do it.
Aren't you, Gerald? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
Miss.
I'm the one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Miss, thank you. Alright, I want Edelgard to get that kill. I don't think she can. Costas, she can't even reach him. I gotta move Byleth out of the way.
Stay focused.
I am banking on her hitting this. She's got a 44% chance. It's too late now. There we go. Too late to back out now. We ain't got Divine Pulse yet. Almost said Milla's turn wheel. Alright. Here we go. Well, this is some grand irony. For reasons we don't know yet. Where am I?
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Time to get yelled at by a lolly.
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Of course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right?
I guess so.
You can call me Sothis. But I'm also known as the Beginning.
The beginning. That's not as good a name as Sothis.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
I don't know, actually. Who did call you that? What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me.
How odd indeed.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey!
Phooey.
That child's just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Makes me less than a child.
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Yeah, I kind of did that, didn't I?
I have stalled the
In my defense, she's pretty hot.
tide
So, thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Well, that doesn't sound good. I don't like that.
Rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time. I'll just stay here and wait to die.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Yeah, but I'm worth it.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
And just like that, time has reversed itself. Everything has started over.
Hey, over here.
Oh, hey guys, what's up? Guess you didn't die. Darn.
Hey, did you just...
Did I just what, Geralt? What do you know about what just happened?
Ceros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him? Oh boy. I love Alois, he's great. Edelgard was the Mvip. Good. Better her than people I'm not going to be using.
Why, thank you so much.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
Yeah, you might be the only one.
Must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever.
As loud as ever.
Drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
I suppose, or you could just
And how
say
about
not.
you, kid? Are you the captain's
Just be like, nah, I'm good. I'm a bandit.
Great sense of humor, this one. Clearly cut from the same cloth as the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I suppose I will. Much to my father's disappointment.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Ceros.
The Knights of Ceros? They do seem rather skilled.
Is that a voice I hear chirping in my ear?
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
Chirp, chirp. Well, hello there, guys.
Your skill is beyond question.
Color-coded for my convenience.
And your father, that would be Geralt, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Ceros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
I'd wager it's an explanation we're never gonna get.
Are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Man, it's gonna be so hard not to pick Claude.
The three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true.
You seem very upset about that, Edelgard.
Strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
And Edelgard already starting with the ableism.
Forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
This is gonna be fun.
The bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me
It's because I'm a master tactician.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty.
Apparently, they just met me and I'm already in such high demand.
Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Well, where does my allegiance lie? That is a very different question than which house am I going to pick.
So impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Because my true allegiance lies with the Leicester Alliance, because that's my favorite. But I suppose I will pick the Adrestian Empire.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory. The other
You
regions
always
have
know
institutions that pale in
you're the
comparison.
good guy when you decide to side with an empire.
With the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
That's how you know you're making the correct life decisions.
Another time.
It's alright, we're not playing Crimson Flower this time. We'll opine on that shit when we get to it.
is most unique.
Edelgard. Refined young woman. But I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Yeah, that's kind of her thing. Dimitri, he seems quite sincere. But I sense darkness lurking beneath. Bro, watch the Blue Lions playthrough and tell me about that. Claude. His easy smile is striking. But that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again. I may be sleeping,
Well, Sothis is sleeping. Notice how the game starts on 420. Can we take a moment to appreciate that? Alright, Gerald, talk to me.
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
That's the name of the game.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fogland, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Such beautiful storytelling and world building.
The continent of Fogland, said to be protected by a revered
Tapestry
goddess,
art.
has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fogland and these
A land where
mighty
no
powers
king nor
now
emperor
possess
rules.
relative harmony.
Sounds like the place to be. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's not the place we're gonna be.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Here we are.
It is Garreg Mach Monastery.
Garreg Mach Monastery. Look at this place. Hanneman. Manuela. Creepy kid. Nameless student. Oh yeah, Rhea. Look at her looking at us. With her green hair.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Well, I mean, in a metaphysical sense, yes. Because that's how four-dimensional space works.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop,
Oh.
Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea, the Archbishop.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Setek. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Sedeth.
Hello.
My man.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Excuse me, I'm a motherfucking adult.
Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences.
So, like, never mind.
I hope your valiant efforts
Said we're gonna play this like there's no spoilers, so. My name is.
A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Humph. Harumph, even.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say.
Until tomorrow, farewell.
All right.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here. As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
But I don't have any
Heard those
teaching
guys
qualifications.
earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right?
The brats.
Well, the academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Fucking Alois, man.
You must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Oh, don't leave me with them.
Watch out for Lady Rhea.
I'm begging you, Gerald. Don't leave me with these
She's
guys.
thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, she's up to something.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the...
Oh, Hanneman.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
You're a songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter.
What a dick.
Now, seems you
What a
are in
dick.
charge
Like,
of one of the
who
Academy's
cares?
3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students.
That's the name of the game.
Which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester
I want to pick the Golden Deer House so
Their house
fucking
leader is
bad.
Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little
Treasures
cause
cause any
trouble.
trouble. Oh, Manuela, you are in a JRPG.
A stroll around the academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in
Oh, that ain't that the truth.
But they're good kids. I'm sure
Ain't
Lady
that
Rhea will
the
have more
truth?
information for you tomorrow.
Odd
That
ducks
should get you going.
indeed.
Good luck. You'll need it.
Alright, do we have control? No, we don't. Not yet.
A stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is here.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well.
Okay.
More importantly, I have received...
I guess that's good enough for now.
I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
We
I
cannot
still don't know who
allow
that
them to
suspicious
harbor ill
individual
will
is.
toward the church,
Never figured it out.
especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
I mean,
For now, I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care.
I have a guess, but it's not really relevant, honestly. But here we go. I think we can wander. Think we can now wander. 40 minutes later. And we're wandering. Maybe. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Wow. No, we're watching a cutscene first. And the doors opened up into the courtyard, and we see all of the students that we will be recruiting. Because we will be recruiting all of them. Again. Especially because we're playing Silver Snow, and there's no reason not to. This is the one route where there's really no downside to recruiting everybody. You're missing out on basically nothing. I think for our Crimson Flower playthrough, whenever we do that, which will not be anytime soon, I think we're gonna not recruit everybody. Them. The Do. Not recruiting to Do. We can't recruit to Do. We can recruit Hilda, but it's gonna be... we can't recruit her until later than normal. So, we're gonna have to hold off on recruiting Hilda, and because we have to wait so long to recruit Hilda, I'm actually not gonna use Hilda in this playthrough. I mean, I'm still gonna recruit her. But,
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct? To start, that is
yeah,
your
I know.
May I
I'm not gonna
ask you
sit here and read everything. Alright. Here goes. I don't think you guys have anything important to say. So let's just go talk to our future students. Alright. There is Edelgard. Let's go ahead and talk.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
Yeah,
I never
not
properly
this time.
introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Pressburg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagle.
I have a feeling I might be.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Would I like to know anything more about the Black Eagles? Actually, let me take a quick look. I would like to know about Bernadetta. Let me see your stats.
Varley's only daughter.
She's got
I
5
suppose
magic
because
and
she's a bit
8
eccentric,
strength, huh?
but she seems like a gentle soul.
Okay.
I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but
Alright. That'll be fine. Not too fussed about them. Dorothea's physical strength is 5, and her magic is 11. Okay.
she's a song.
Alright, so we are going to have to grow some stat-changing items. Hey, Gatekeeper, how's it going?
You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here.
What's going on, Alm?
glorious entrance and
How's
patiently
things?
watch over the
How's
creative
Valentia?
goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life.
Uh-huh.
No levity whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
As of now, nothing to report.
Okay. Thank you, Gatekeeper. You keep doing what you do. Where'd all these people come from? What's going on, Claude?
Well, scored a teaching gig here.
Sure did.
Talk about a great first impression.
I want to see
That means I'd better introduce myself.
some stats of a couple of the Golden Deer that I might decide to use.
I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching.
No, I'm pretty sure I know.
I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Oh, I would definitely like yours, Claude. Your class is my favorite class. Let me see more about Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she
Okay.
wants to be a mercenary.
That speed stat is pretty fucking good.
She's pretty.
It's a pretty fucking good stat. What do you got, Ignatz? What are you looking at?
He's the second son of a merchant family.
It's a pretty good speed
Since
stat
his
also.
brother will inherit the
That
business,
res
he's
though,
going to become
that's
a
his
knight. If you ask me,
his bread and butter for sure is his
he wants
res
to be a knight. He's
and his
probably-
dex, I think. Lawrence, what are you looking at? What do you got?
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's that
It's not bad. Alright, that's good for now. Let's go talk to them. What's up? What's up, guys? Hey, Lawrence.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Will I? Is that what I will want to do? I don't know about that. Iggy and Lysithia, look at you guys.
The mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
Alright. Hey, you two.
Are you that mercenary?
Cotton candy.
Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well,
I'm actually not joining the Knights of Saros. As a matter of fact, I'm doing something else that you're gonna find quite hilarious.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
no, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli.
Hey, Leonie Pinelli.
Greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten.
She's
Who are
Sicilian.
you again?
Like, seriously, what? Leonie Pinelli. I feel like she's definitely from South Philly. No question about that.
Okay?
I haven't seen, where's you? You, I want to talk to you first.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Thank you, Dimitri. I appreciate your welcome.
Investigating the different
I would like to learn about some of these people. Mercedes, in particular. I would like to look at your stats. Yeah.
nobility, but a twisted
That dex ain't bad.
kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually
Strength is 6. Her strength is 6, actually. That's higher than you would think. And that strength is also 6, I believe. Yeah.
Is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks. She's
And Ingrid, and Dudu, and Felix, and Sylvain. Alright, cool.
I appreciate your
We'll rock out with that. No, I don't need that. No. We're not returning yet. Get out of here. Gotta go talk to all of these people. Hello, Sylvain.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Who do we got over here? Dudu and Ash. What is up, guys?
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dudu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Felix and Ingrid.
I've heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. Thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Uh-huh.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting?
Of course he does, because he's a psychopath.
You may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
And hi.
And who's this?
Hi, Annette.
You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the...
I suppose I will not be enrolling in the Officers Academy.
Pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
You sure are. You sure are, Annette.
Okay.
Alright. Into the Black Eagles classroom we go. Who do we got in here? We've got Hubert's so cute. I love broody boys. Oh my god. Hello, Ferdinand and Bernadetta.
I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Hello, you two.
I'm Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come
That sure is
all
Petra.
to study in the
Hello,
Empire.
Petra.
Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello. I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
I am pleased to have met you also, Petra. Hello, you two.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Yeesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Maybe we will be in the same class. Perhaps.
Well,
Mayhap.
you're just lovely. Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
I feel like there's a number of people who I should hear sing sometime. And a number of people who I should stumble into singing when they are least expecting it sometime. Alright, let's go to the second floor. I've got more people to talk to. We're not done yet. I'm not going back to Rhea. Fuck Rhea. Let's go this way. What is up, Cyril?
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now?
I actually used
Thanks.
Cyril on my last playthrough, which was off stream, my Golden Deer playthrough. He was actually pretty good. I was surprised at how decent he was. I thought he was not going to be that good.
Again, the office of the captain
Nah,
of the
he turned out
Knights.
okay.
That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the
Not going to be using them here,
That's where I come in.
because he's not a unit that's well equipped to use on the Silver Snow route, for reasons. Mostly because we just pick them up way too late.
Oh, Professor.
Not that that's necessarily a problem, but
I
I like to get the units that I want to use. I like to get them early, so I can control how they get built
Well, you're here
as
now,
soon as possible.
and I do like a man who knows
I
what
don't want them
he
wasting a ton of
wants. Lock the door.
stuff in a stat that they're never gonna, that I'm not gonna use them for.
What's the matter? Don't
It
you
goes
like
to
me?
waste.
Or are you just
But yes, we are going to be taking advantage of our renown, and we're going to buy the affection of all the students so that I can recruit them as soon as we're done the, what do you call it? The mock battle.
My research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials.
Which we should be doing tonight. I would fully expect that we can knock out that mock battle tonight. That'll probably be all we get through this time in this stream, but that's how all my first streams of Three Houses have gone. It's always been mock battle. It's almost like it's the same game for the first half. Just about.
I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask.
Tomas.
I have worked here for I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
Well, look at you being all old and spunky. We recruiting Tomas, guys? I don't think there's anything in any of these rooms. I don't even know if I can go in these rooms. Yeah, doors are closed. Okay, let's go talk to Rhea. I guess we'll go talk to Rhea. And end this segment. Let's return to Rhea.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to
Well-intentioned, she says.
houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task.
You know, that's legitimately fair.
As the Archbishop desires.
I feel like Seth gets a lot of shit for that, but like, that is legitimately a fair assessment.
So different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of
Oh, I sure did.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Which house will I choose, guys? What are we doing? It's not too late to back out. It's not too late to pick the golden deer. I mean, it is too late because I put Silver Snow on the fucking, you know, title of the stream. So it kind of is too late. Ugh.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yeah.
Your heart has made its choice then.
Ugh.
All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue.
Look, it's not my fault that all the boring characters are in the same class.
All promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their
Shit.
shoulders. I hope you appreciate
I'm gonna get
what an
fucking
honor it is to
canceled.
lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm sorry, I don't
I'm in the middle of something, Flame.
care for the collection of students that is the Black Eagles. I just think they're the weakest set of characters.
Who's this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Sorry.
Oh my!
I just...
A new addition to the office.
Ferdinand is bland.
I am so very pleased to
Bernadette is
meet you.
bland.
I am
Dorothy
Seven's
is
little sister.
decent.
I'm so
Caspar
happy
is
to make your acquaintance.
Petra's
Let us focus on
decent.
the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
like Linhart.
In a few days'
Linhart's
time,
great.
there will be a mock battle between the 3
We're not going to use
houses.
Linhart this time though because we used him
Progress.
on the Blue Lions playthrough.
We will be using this
that I
battle as an
streamed.
opportunity to ascertain your
So
own
we'll give
abilities.
other people a chance.
Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
But that's okay. Because we're going to supplement this class with a whole bunch of our favorite students.
So our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
Nah, he's fine.
Waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Bye, dude. He just leaves.
Don't look
He
at me
just
like that.
leaves.
Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
And she just turns around.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
Yeah, I'm having instant regret, actually.
I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us. In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status. Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
Okay, time out. I'm sorry, Ferdinand. You just said we treat each other as equals, but then you mentioned an inner circle.
You have a
Which is it?
Professor. I will
You
take
can't have an inner circle in a group that is all about
I believe you
egalitarianism.
that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive
detective has a gut. Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the
Everyone is
imperial
equal, but
prince,
some
but here at
are
the
more
academy,
equal than
I'm just
others.
another student. That said, no
It's funny
one
because
has
I find that
expectations of you and
fits.
high hopes. But I'm
That
certainly
fits
pleased
this
about
group a
your
lot,
house to
really well.
Sure, sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session.
We'll get into that more on Crimson Flower. We'll talk about that a bit more
Ice be broken.
as it becomes relevant. It won't be as relevant on the Silver Snow route.
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Porque no los
All
dos.
Down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
And Linhart's literally snoring.
I know we all agree to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order.
Exhibit A.
Looks like your first job.
I know I said we're all equals, but there's a limit to how much equal we can all be, guys.
They're not normally this rowdy.
We're all equal, but some people...
You can manage, Professor.
Alright. Let's hurry up and recruit other people so I don't have to listen to them talk as much. Alright. Interesting that the graphic isn't showing up over there. I don't know what that's about. But I guess it's fine. Here we go. There it is, just in time to be done. There are new places to explore in the monastery. Fantastic. We got 1,000 gold. That's also fantastic. Now we have to talk to Hanneman about nonsense.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise. You don't know about crests?
I do know about crests.
Allow me to tell you everything.
This ain't my first rodeo, Hanneman.
Everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while. Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And you believe I have a crest.
I suspect as much, yes.
What, do you think I'm special or something?
Unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood.
Might I be
However,
special?
just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit
I
it.
think that is a very
That's how
plausible
a crest
situation.
usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out, I suppose.
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight.
I would love to learn what kind of magic powers I have.
Please go
Being the chosen one and all.
arm over this device here.
You know. Ooh. The spaghetti crest.
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected? To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have
Unrestrained
much to
jubilation.
consider. You may leave now.
Okay,
I
bye.
have more research to do.
You said I can leave and now you're still talking.
Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done. What could this line here be indicating?
You're still talking.
Perhaps it represents represents a lack of symmetry.
Why are you still talking?
What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
All right. We actually get to explore. I'm excited. Time to explore. Renown has increased. How much renown do I have? It's probably a lot. It's probably going to be an absurdly high amount. And I'm excited about that. Do you think we're over 100,000? I have a feeling I might be over 100,000. Let's check. Didn't think it was going to be that much. Fuck. Alright, well. We're going to do that real quick. Gonna do that nice and quick. Yeah, we can do all of our adjutants now. Professor level, we got that taken care of. Support levels, yeah, I'm gonna leave the Black Eagles as where they are. We're gonna go ahead and just buy support with everybody else. Get Byleth support up with all of our Blue Lions. And our Golden Deer. That way we can easily recruit them. Look at all this nonsense. Look at all this nonsense. Almost there. I didn't buy Deduse, did I? Okay, good, because I can't recruit him. So I can't recruit him anyway. I actually can't even get support with him. Right. Because you can't get support with him. Duh. Alright, so we're good there. We have now attained A support with everybody who requires support for recruiting. Skill levels, we'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. Class abilities, we'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. Crest items, we'll deal with that when we need to deal with that. I am not concerned about those yet. It is too early to worry about that. But we will get to it for sure. Hey, Sedith, what's going on?
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status.
We try to avoid discrimination based on social status, yet we put the nobles high above the commoners. Because we like equality.
I expect you to set a good example for the students.
All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. 2 legs good, or 4 legs good, 2 legs bad. What is up, Edelgard?
The dignity of the Empire rests on the results of the mock battle. That's an overstatement, of course. Still, we must do our best to prevail.
We certainly must do our best to prevail, and we certainly will prevail. Although I don't remember what the secret sauce is for the Black Eagles team.
You look as if you have no idea what's going on here. I know my way around, so I'm happy to help you find your footing.
It's probably going to be Dorothea. It's going to have to be Byleth, Edelgard, and then we get three others that we can pick. And one of them will be Dorothea in all likelihood. One of them will probably be Ferdinand. And I'm not sure who else. Maybe Bernadetta.
I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yaritza in battle.
That's really important, by the way.
You really think so?
That was a very important bit of dialogue. So the idea was that Yaritza was supposed to, or was in the running, at least, to take over the teaching position of the professor who ran away when the bandits attacked during the training exercises, when Costas attacked.
Dimitri and Claude are the leaders of the other two houses.
Interesting.
Underestimate them. When we take the field, it would be best not to engage.
We'll come back to that later. We'll come back to that later. Speaking of Yuritsa, he's right over here.
I care nothing of friendship.
Okay, bye.
If you have no business here, leave.
See, aren't you glad that you got me instead? He seems like a delight. Dedue, tell me what your quest is.
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal as thanks for your service to His Highness. I have a request.
All right, we're going to accept your quest. We're going to go plant some shit. I need to do some research on
Professor, have you adjusted to life at the academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
I'm gonna have to do some research on what things make.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Okay, the premium magic herbs and the rocky burdocks.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to.
Probably not.
It's been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
You're cool. You're cool, Leonie. I like you a lot.
Well, there's Dorothea,
Also,
Hilda, and Mercedes.
interesting
Lady Rhea is quite
to me and probably nobody else.
and I must admit,
I'm not going to prearrange
well once or twice.
paired endings this time.
You know, Professor, I think I'm going to
I was doing that before, but at this point, I've gotten so many. I've gotten most of them.
as far as the eye can see.
That I'm not going to try specifically to get ones that I haven't gotten yet.
Small favor I'll ask.
So I'm just going to let the chips fall where they may on this run. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not going to force pairings. What is up, Linhart?
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Yeah. What's up, Ash?
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
You seem well informed on the subject,
My
Ash.
father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Maybe. Maybe indeed. Got red flower seeds. We can't plant them, though. Right now, we can only plant Dedue's seeds. There we go. I am not going to waste money cultivating them. Too early to worry about that. But we did just get some mixed herb seeds and western fodland seeds and stuff, and that's good for growing food. Which we will have to do.
I'm a little busy.
Okay, bye. Can we just talk a little?
I really can't right now. I got a lot of things to do. Work and stuff like that. Why don't you look at the flowers in the greenhouse instead? They're pretty.
Okay, fine, bye.
No.
Hello, Marianne.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Well, you seem very pious. Okay, I don't think we can go any further that way, so let's go inside. The dining hall. We do have something we have to do there, which we'll do eventually. Let's go get Flane's quest.
Hello there, Professor.
Hello there, Flane.
Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
That's a shame.
The opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have.
Well, let's accept your quest and catch you some fish, because Flane and fish, and everybody knows. Hello, Petra.
Professor, I hope you know I am having great abilities for reading and writing. With sadness,
We're not going to listen to everything they say. Honestly, there's no way. I'm going to have to skip some of it. Hey, Felix.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I just wanted to spar.
I can't right now, but let's...
Raph.
I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Alright, well, we have our thing there. We're gonna leave that for the time being. We'll come back to it shortly. Alright, we got some item pickups over here. Smithing stone. That'll be useful later. It's gonna take a while before we're allowed to do blacksmithing, much to my chagrin. It takes way too long to unlock the blacksmith. Okay, we got the reception hall, which we will go into. We can't go to the stables yet. We just got a blowfly. We just got Morphous plum seeds. Excuse me. Oh, God. Okay, move. Move. Alright. Let's go in here. Spotted Annette. Hello. Hello there, Annette.
I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's alright. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking for someone?
Well, yes. It's a bit difficult to explain. Please just let me know if you do see him, okay?
Okay. God, that hurts. That hurts. Deep inside my heart. Makes me sad. Why, Scythia?
Professor, have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep. So
Okay,
I could
yeah.
spend all my
You
time
like reading.
in a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Very good. You're quite studious. Oh, can't go that way. Okay. You are quite studious. Where am I? Guess we'll go this way. See who's in here. Anybody in here? We've got Ferdinand von Eyre. I don't care. You don't need to. You just don't. You talk too much, man. You just talk way too much. Dorothea.
If you're not busy, if I'm cooped up in this dusty old monastery for
You are looking to get me arrested, aren't you? She's 18, it's fine. It's not fine. Guys, it's not fine. Doesn't matter that she's 18, she's my student. And there is a power imbalance. It's not fine.
This is the Golden Deer House. You're in charge of a different house, right? Too bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity...
Ignatz and Laurens.
Of the Golden Deer.
That's far too many
You know the
Z's.
significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protect all three of them.
I don't care. You talk too much also. You and Ferdinand talk way too fucking much. Alright. Anybody in the Blue Lion's house? There is somebody. Is that Ash? It's Mercedes, yeah. And then I think Ash is also in here. No, Ash is in the greenhouse. Who's in here? Sylvain?
That's where I met Annie. That's what I call
Aww.
Oh, I guess Lawrence was
Yeah, I guess Lawrence was there too. We all ignored him.
just so nice to me, even though I was older.
Poor dude.
My best friend in the world.
I mean, deserved. But still. Oh, it's Ingrid. Hey, Ingrid.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary
Oh,
title
we already
of
talked
the
to
first
Sylvain
Lion
also. He
Army.
gave us a quest. What am I doing? Pay attention.
Of lions will build
Pay
a
attention.
monastery
I don't
to
care. I
Vitality.
don't care about the Blue Lion. I don't care. Also, Lug is a character that is more questionable than you probably think he is. Alright. We talked to everybody. I think we have. I think we can go catch Flame some fish. We didn't talk to Dimitri or to Claude, but that's fine. Because we don't care about them in this playthrough. We do not care. They are not on our team. I know how to fish. Flane's bait, she sure is. I'm out of practice with this. Alright, Flane.
You have helped me so much.
I have helped you so much. I am glad. I am very glad to hear that, Flane. Alright. Dining staff. Today's special. I'm not wasting my own fucking stuff. Is there any supports that I need to get? There are a few that I need to get that I've never gotten. But I don't think any of them are between two female characters that I can get on this playthrough anyway. So this is really just going to be about motivation. So let's get, I'm probably going to use all three of these characters in the mock battle. Although I don't think we have an instruction before the mock battle, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let's do, Bernadetta and Dorothea.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste.
Why, thank you.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Well, you sound indecisive. You sound indecisive. Alright. I think we're good. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go that is valuable, so let's go ahead and finish exploring. Let's get to that mock battle. I'm excited. Let's do it. Let's fight some other students. Ferdinand's birthday. We will buy flowers for him. Because we did not buy his affection already. We're not going to be stupid. And we are going to go ahead and actually buy weapons. I'm pretty sure we're going to bring Dorothea. Bernadetta, Edelgard, and Ferdinand. That is in all likelihood who we're going to bring. I would like to get Ferdinand a javelin. Ooh, I'm going to spend all my goddamn money. I shouldn't have done that. Because now I can't afford a hand axe. Fuck. Let me sell something. Because I want it. I do want it. I'm going to sell this extra iron axe. I don't need it. Boom. There we go. Alright, now we got enough to buy a hand axe for Edelgard. Excellent. Mission. Let's do it. Rivalry of the Houses.
Why, thank you so much.
Alright, so in bringing Ferdinand, Byleth, and Edelgard, that gives us the weapon triangle. We're also going to bring Bernadetta, who has a bow.
Do you think you can rise to the challenge?
Do you think you can rise to the challenge? That's always what it's about with you, isn't it?
So confident. This will be interesting. Each of us is
You are very much a proponent of hustle culture. And I do not appreciate that.
That means there's no need to hold back. Show us what you're capable of.
Hey there. Did we miss our invite to this strategy meeting? No worries. We'll just join in now.
Simply tell me your weaknesses and you're welcome to stay.
Tell me your weaknesses.
But is there enough time to cover them all?
So you can't win unless you know my weakness. Poor princess. You really should believe in yourself more.
I spare no effort when pursuing victory. As a master of schemes, I should think you would understand.
Schemes? Me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I plan to fight fair and square as ever.
Hearing the words fair and square from Claude can only be a bad omen.
Your Highnesses haven't known me for very long, but you already have me figured out, don't you?
No need to poke fun. I will fight with honor.
With honor.
I will fight to win.
Yes, and the same is true of us. Right, Professor?
Of course. I don't intend to lose.
If that is how you feel, then I will not hold back.
I certainly shall not lose.
How precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased
seems that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students. I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
Ah, how time flies. In that case, I'll see you later.
Yeah, scram, guys.
Professor, be careful out there.
All right. I know how to do things. All right, let's see. Let's look at the map. We've got Mercedes, Dedu, Dimitri, and Ash. That's going to be a tough team to take down because Dimitri and Dedu are going to be very defensive. Hilda's also going to be a bit scary. Ignatz and Lawrence I am nowhere near as afraid of. Claude is a little scary, but shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so what I really need to see... What do you guys have? You just have 5 miasmas. What do you have? No, you have thunder. That's it. You just have... it's not what no. You just have thunder. 4 thunders? Actually, Dorothea might not be worth bringing then. What do you have? You have heal and Nosferatu. Alright, that's what I needed to know. Alright, so we're actually going to bring Linhardt instead. So no Hubert, but we are going to bring Bernadetta. Although, Petra... Do I want to bring Petra instead of Bernie? I think I might. You know what I actually could do? We're getting way more, like, ridiculous than we need to. We're gonna bring Petra as an archer. And we'll box Bernie. Bring Petra as an archer. So Petra's gonna be using a bow. And she's just going to hit way harder than Bernie. And then we got Ferdinand with his lance and his javelin. We've got Edelgard with her axe and her hand axe. We've got Linhardt with his training sword, which is unnecessary. And does anybody else have like a bow or anything? He doesn't have a bow. Okay. All right, this will be fine. I like this. Who are we going to bring as adjutants? I want Bernadetta. You can put her on Ferdinand. I want Dorothea. We can put her on Petra. And I want Caspar. We can put him on Edelgard. Because she'll enjoy that. She'll enjoy that. I'm sure she'll like that. So all of our units here can hit from range. Everybody except Byleth can, anyway. Everybody's got a vulnerary. We are good to go. Let's just adjust our placement a little bit. We'll just switch you two, and that should be fine. I think we're good. Let's do it. Alright, we cannot let Byleth or Edelgard fall.
The mock battle is finally here. Will you lead us to victory?
I sure will.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner.
Uh-huh.
Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Listen well, will you marry me? Since this is a practice battle, units who are defeated will not be permanently lost. Good to know. Alright, we're going to go ahead and do that. And I am going to bait with Byleth in the woods. We're going to back him up with Petra. Edelgard's also going to bait in the woods. Going to back her up with Ferdinand. And we are going to go ahead and just put Linhardt right here. Let's watch it happen.
Your shallow tactics are required, Claude. Ignatz and I will dismantle the opposition.
Uh-huh.
Me? But I'm not ready.
Are you making light of our new professor?
I think they are.
Your guard, you're gonna get hurt.
I think they're looking for a beating.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you, Mercedes? Keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
All right. They're certainly going to try their best. He's going for Edelgard. He's going to miss like a fool. He's going for Byleth. He's going to miss like a fool. All right. So, Lawrence is the immediate danger. I think Petra going for him would be a good move. She can't take him out, but she can do a nice bit of damage. I would prefer if Byleth can hit Lawrence but not take him out. Good. Don't crit and we'll be fine. Very good. And Petra, you can go ahead and finish him off with your iron bow. Boom. Get out of here, Lawrence.
Oh, unthinkable.
Nice. Alright. Edelgard, can you hit Ash without taking him out? You can if you connect. And you do connect. Very good. You're going to gain a level. That's fantastic. It's a fucking good level. All right, I'm happy of that to deal with that. That's fantastic. All right, you Ferdy, you can finish Ash off. You get the experience of taking down a unit.
Have to do better next time.
Bye, Ash. And then Linhardt is in danger, but not much, and nobody's actually taken any damage except Byleth. And I don't feel the need to heal Byleth right now, so we're going to keep Linhardt out of danger. Still, actually, no, we can put him in danger. As long as he has Nosferatu equipped, yeah, we're good. So he's going to probably come for Linhardt.
Well done, Teach. I may have to take this seriously after all.
Yeah, he's going for Linhardt. That's fine, because we can hit him back. Oh, that's not as good. That's not as good, Lynn. What are you doing? What are you doing, Lynn? You're level 3. We don't need more from you. Byleth, you come over here and hit Ignatz for some free damage. And then I want Ferdinand to come over here and hit you. Oh, you don't take him out. Oh, okay. Edelgard, can you do it without taking him out? No, you're gonna take him out. Do you do it better with a javelin? No, you do it worse with a javelin. You actually get doubled with the javelin. That's less than I want. Alright, fine. Go ahead and just smack him. And then what we'll do is we will put Linhardt over here, and you can go ahead and Nosferatu. And you need to hit, or else you're gonna fall, and that's gonna be really bad. I don't trust that. Petra, go ahead and finish him off. Come over here, Petra. Just very safely take him out, please. There is no reason to risk that with Linhardt. He can just pop a vulnerary. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious. Actually, just come over here and heal Byleth up. Get that experience. Very good. Edelgard, I don't think I want you baiting right now, but I do want to put you a little bit more forward. Nobody's moving. Fantastic. Alright. Now it's time to start baiting. Is that both of them? No, it's just a duo. Okay. Byleth, you come up here. Petra, you're going to stick around over here right next to you, and then you are going to come here, and I want you now I want you to pop a vulnerary for sure. There we go. Although he would have healed on his own, I think, because of Catnap. So it might have been a waste.
Display of confidence.
is a good opportunity for us.
Oh, we are absolutely taking on two houses at once. Who do you think I am? I'm a master tactician. To do. You think... You really think, don't you? Alright, we gotta be careful of those guys. They're gonna be scary. Petra, I want you to work on to do. You can put in a little bit of work. That's gonna be good, because it's free. Ferdinand, I also want you to put in a little bit of work. That's free. Oh, you can't do anything to him. Alright, never mind. Lynn, come over here and attack with Nosferatu. Yes. That's what we want. And Byleth, I would prefer to take him out because it's just safest that way. Go for it. Alright, get out of here to do. One of our biggest threats on the map is gone.
That is that.
We get the level up and we do get the class mastery. That's really useful. Very good. Edelgard is a little hurt. I'm going to put her in the woods over here. That's going to expose Linhardt. I'm not as worried about that, honestly. I don't think that's a big deal. Yeah, let's go with that. And then that's going to bring Dimitri over here. That's fine.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield.
But he's still going for Byleth. Alright. Well, if you insist. Yeah, go for Petra. Big mistake. Big mistake. Alright. So most importantly, we gotta take out Dimitri here. I think Linhardt should probably be able to do it with Nosferatu. It should be a nice 6. I was hoping for a bit more than that. Petra, what do you got? 7? Alright, we'll start there. And then Linhardt. And then Ferdinand, are you able to do any work here? Or are you still kind of weak? You're still pretty weak. Alright, Byleth. No, we'll send Edelgard here. We'll have Edelgard deal with Dimitri. That's poetic.
Dimitri, it's time. We can finally settle the question of who's stronger.
Very well. I accept your challenge. With you as my opponent, I won't hold anything back.
I would expect no less.
Alright, and Dimitri goes down. And Edelgard gains another level. Not quite as good as the last one, but that's fine.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Alright, I would prefer if Ferdinand gets the final attack on Mercedes. There we go. And he gets a level up. Very good. Not a very good level up, though. Alright, so these guys are going to start moving in. That's going to be a little intimidating. I would like, number 1, for Linhardt to come over here and heal up Byleth. You can send Edelgard into the fray over here. Do I want her to bait? I think I do. And I'll equip her with a hand axe. Byleth goes into the woods. Claude's gonna go for Edelgard. That's okay, because she's got the hand axe, so that's shouldn't be a problem. We'll put Byleth over here. Ferdinand, you chill where you are, and then Petra can go up into the trees over here. I'm a little worried about Claude coming over.
No problem, but I'm not much for fighting. Go easy on me. You know that was a joke, right? Jeez, not so much as a smile.
It's gonna do 8. That's not terrible. It's not terrible. Hilda's gonna throw an axe at me. And Manuela's coming over here to do some magic. Okay. That could have gone worse. But Hilda is, I think, my biggest fear at the moment. She does have a hand axe, right? Yeah, so she's going to throw axes. You got to be very careful about that. Claude can't deal with melee combat, so Byleth, I think, is in the best position to work on him. It's going to do a nice chunk to his health there. That's very good. We get a nice level up out of that, too. Petra, would you like to finish off Claude? No, you would not. Ferdinand, would you like to finish off Claude? Does he have any combat arts? He has Tempest Lance. That'll do it. And Claude goes down, Ferdinand gets a level up, and Bernie gets a level up. Not bad.
I hate losing. I guess I'll just have to settle for cheering the others on.
Alright. Hilda's still here, though. Petra. We get to double, which is pretty good. It's going to take a lot of damage, though. If Hilda hits. I don't think she'll hit. She's going to miss. She doesn't miss. That's not great. That's not great. Edelgard, what do you want to do to Hilda? What if you don't use a hand axe? There we go. You are going to have to potentially take 8, though. Or not.
Was that really necessary? Your defeat was inevitable.
Caspar gets a level up. That's good. I think we're probably going to heal Petra. Let's heal Petra. So we just have Hanneman and Manuela to deal with. Just going for Ferdinand again. Just going to hit him this time. Alright. What do you want to do? Do you actually want to get some damage off? If you can land it, that'd be great. She is going to restore some health if she hits that follow-up attack, though. What are you going to do, Byleth? Yikes. That is quite decent. I do like that idea. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. She's going to gain some health back. She's down to 3. I would like to know if Linhart can put in the work here. Can he just do the last of it? He can. Excellent. That should be a nice boost of experience for him.
Must be awful losing to me.
What a good battle this has been.
So, you've made it.
You're the only one left, Hanneman.
I see now I must focus and then make my move.
You say so. Who's got good res? Nobody. Edelgard's got the best res out of everybody here, so I guess we'll just have you equip the hand axe. And wait, we'll put Petra next to you so you get whatever boost you get out of that. And we'll put Ferdinand over here. Let's go for Sagittae. That is a lot. That hand axe coming in clutch, though. Alright, who wants the level up? You're level 3, you're level 2, you're level 2. You're level 4. I think Petra would want it more than anything. She can get it. She's got a high crit chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you come over here and heal up Edelgard for a little bit of experience. I don't think Byleth can do much. So let's just have Petra go for it. And she's critting.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is...
My heart is full of...
There we go. Level up for Petra. Did Dorothea get one? No, she didn't. She's like right on the cusp.
All right, that's that.
That was a pretty definitive win.
Battle is the Black Eagle House.
Even though it was just a mock battle, we defeated both houses masterfully.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Pride in this victory,
That was a
everyone.
pretty good, pretty decisive victory there. Petra? Ferdy! Well, good for him. Good for Ferdinand.
Excellent work today, Professor. Though our victory should come as no surprise.
Well, of course not. We couldn't progress the game if we didn't win. It was a close call.
Was it? I'm not sure I agree with that.
That was impressive, Professor.
I mean, it wasn't a close call, but I'm a professor. I need to say that.
We gained a victory because of your great leadership.
We certainly did. We all tried our best, of course, but we couldn't have won without you.
I was curious what it would look like if you did not hold back, and you did not disappoint. I dare say we owe our victory to Lady Ada.
I dare say we don't, actually. We owe it to Ferdinand, which I'm sure is something you would loathe to say.
She was an incredibly powerful soldier.
Don't worry about it too much, Linhart. All that matters is that we won.
I'm all done with being on the battlefield, okay? I'd rather stay back than pursue victory out there.
You were all as ridiculous as always. We only managed to win because we worked together.
That is a true statement.
Was it something I said? Is it so odd, me talking about togetherness? If so, that perception must change. In fact, I'm canceling the festivities so we can discuss this topic further. I'm kidding, of course. Come on, everyone. We've earned this celebration.
She's trying too hard. She's trying too hard. Just be yourself. Be yourself, 80.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did. Not really. I did, of course.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the Battle of the Eagle.
Ooh, you mean my favorite map in the whole game? Probably.
You are expected to properly train your
Can't wait for that.
so as not to humiliate the academy during the
To
long and
humiliate
long
the
tradition
academy.
That is the coming battle.
Oh, Seth.
As for today, I have called you here
Never
to
one
tell
to
you
mince
of a
words,
mission
huh?
for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Bandits.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission. You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood? I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
High hopes, huh?
Bandits, they say.
Oh, is that a chirping I hear?
Do you recall when we first met?
Chirp, chirp in my ears.
So shamelessly again, correct?
I suppose not, Sothis.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
Not particularly.
You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Right. Very well.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
Interesting.
No one said anything about the Knights of Dance.
Kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. Was the order from this guy.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play.
So it was this guy's direct order to Costas to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible.
What was that woman thinking?
But that plan was thwarted by Claude running off.
You die.
Claude ran off, so Edelgard and Dimitri ran off with him, thus luring Costas to Ramira village, where they ran into Byleth and Geralt.
Eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
So, We're still looking for replacements now to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. Why are there fireworks outside? It's July 19th.
Part 1. White clouds. Harpstring moon.
Harpstring moon.
Familiar scenery. In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
Alright, so we can go on a recruiting binge now. And we're gonna be recruiting fucking everybody. Just about. Everybody that we can. 5,000 bucks, that's gonna be very helpful.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
Indeed.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
The last time we fought bandits, you saved me. Maybe I can return the favor this time.
Yeah, maybe. Let's do our best, don't get careless.
The Knights are well aware of our enemy's strength. We can count on them to keep the battlefield under control for us. It seems unlikely
that seems oddly deferential for you.
Let's do all we can to prepare.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Not quite.
Well, I didn't
Gotta get that
expect it
support
would
with
be
Gerald.
easy on you. When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. It seems I was right to worry. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well. I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down, ever.
Okay. You make it sound so serious. Hey, it's my birthday! Got a birthday gift from Edelgard. And a Black Eagle pendant. And it's someone else's birthday. Oh, we're gonna buy flowers for Annette. Of course we're going to buy flowers for Annette. Do you know me? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and explore. And as I mentioned, we are going on a recruiting binge. First and foremost, let us head to Abyss, where we can scoop up 4 new party members. And we will be using one of them. All right. I don't think there's really anything to do in here other than recruit our Ashen Wolves. So let's go do it. Hello there, Balthus.
Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not
I'm a professor.
Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping.
I am that new teacher everybody's been yapping about.
The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance.
You're going to recruit him.
Fine, you've talked me into it. Beautiful. I'll need to attend your classes whenever the...
Balthus has joined us.
Well, did you come... You're gonna ask me for help?
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah-bitty, blah-bitty, blah. Alright. Who else we got over here? Constance.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose?
Just looking around.
I'm sure I must have misheard you. Either that, or you haven't the slightest inkling of where you are. Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea.
I bet it smells down here.
Yes? Rumors, it's a pleasure to...
Of course we're gonna recruit Constance.
An assignment for the... I was a former attendant. Huh. I prefer not to be.
Hello, Yuri.
It doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a gift.
Heard about Abyss, so I came to find it.
I do. Yeah, you can come.
Alright, we're going to view quest.
Take care of something for me.
And we're going to recruit you.
In exchange, it's a deal. If you're wondering,
Yuri has joined the house.
I'll be helping if you can.
Alright. We are going to use Yuri in this playthrough because I've decided that I want to. And we don't use Yuri very often. We just get like 2 steel plus weapons and a silver shield. Is that did I hear right? Is that what we just fucking got? Alright, where's Happy? Oh, she's right here. Hello.
Come on. Who were you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface.
How did you know that?
People have been talking about you. Not that I heard you were beautiful, but what?
Excuse me, I am very
Wanna know
beautiful.
if I can help. I've got time. Don't make that face. Yeah, sure. And it'll be
I am quite beautiful.
chatterbox. I prefer not to.
Alright, so we're done here. Actually, we're not done here because we gotta do a thing for Yuri.
What do you require? Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking. Fare thee well.
Does anybody actually use that dude for anything? Ever?
I owe you.
Alright. So, we have completed that bit of stuff. Business. Let's return to the monastery. Go around and recruit everybody else. I'm gonna go ahead and recruit everybody else. What I need to remember is that when we go to do battles on our next day off, we're playing classic mode and we don't have Divine Pulse yet. So, keep that in mind. Alright, Geralt.
Professor, it's not... I guess if you put...
Geralt, I will accept your quest and find your tactics primer. Hello, Leonie. I would like to recruit you.
I guess if you put... Hey, glad I really... You're the only one who knows how to... Yes!
Get over here, Leonie. The Black Eagles class just got immediately significantly better. Hello, Anna.
Hello there. Name's Anna. I come in here all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Can I not go in people's rooms anymore? I can't do it yet. I guess not. Hello, Dorothea.
Oh,
Looking for your underwear, huh?
It's like a pale blue cloth.
I'll ask Manuela about it. I will tell a lady to help you find your other lady stuff. Hello, Bernadetta. What's this cake doing out here? Alright, let's find more people to recruit. Shamir, I cannot recruit you yet.
No, sorry.
Marianne, I can recruit you, though.
It's about your class, huh?
We have Marianne. We'll come back to here and do that after I have taken care of the recruiting process. Hooked on fishing. Is that like hooked on phonics? Do a lot of shit around here. What else we got? Nobody. Nobody else. Nobody. Insect larva. We got Gatekeeper. What's going on, Gatekeeper?
Professor?
Nothing to report.
Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure, like fish. You do know about.
Thank you, Kyle McCarley. Alright. Nothing going on over here. Nothing going on over here. Shops we can't even use yet. Alright, let's go on in here. Hopefully we'll find some recruitable people in here. I spy Yuritsa's Pizzas.
You there?
Why has everybody got a pizza place? Yuritsa's got a pizza place. Pinelli's got a pizza place. Leonie Pinelli. She works at Yuritsa's Pizzas.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Best of luck, bro. Come back, and we never saw him again. I make that joke every single time. This is literally the third time I've made that joke. Alright. I know we have some recruitables in here. Lasithia.
There were way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed. Oh.
Eat your vegetables.
For you, well, everyone knows.
Eat your vegetables, Lysithia.
I bet you've come to. This was a please provide.
Alright. Now that we've recruited half the friggin' Golden Deer class. What's going on, Petra?
Much more warmth and you, Professor?
What do I find is worse? Too hot or too cold? I hate the cold. Fuck the cold.
In Bridget.
Spring and summer is where it's at. Alright. What do we got over here? We got anybody? I know Annette's in this room. I know Annette is in this room. I am going to recruit her. Because
Find out everyone's likes and dislikes, so
reasons.
Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty? How about you, Professor?
I actually like spicy. But I also like sweet. I actually really like when sweet and spicy are in the same dish. That's really good.
I have a request, so I want to join your class. Please?
Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely you're joining our class. Get over here, Annette.
Would you kindly do something for me?
Alright. Is this Hilda? No, it's Tomas. I know Hilda's around here too. We can't recruit Hilda yet. You're not able to recruit Hilda at the moment. Which is totally weird, right? Why can't we recruit Hilda? We can recruit everybody else. Hey, Hilda. I'm gonna talk to you anyway.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. Oh, hi, Professor.
Hi, Professor.
I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
If you're busy, never mind.
Sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
cannot recruit you. That's so mean. I want to recruit Hilda. Alright, well. I spy with my little eye.
Professor, you're the one taking out the band. I didn't expect it. Hey, Professor, I'd like to.
Come on, join the team.
I'll be there.
Just poaching everybody's students right out from under them. And I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel bad about it. Hello, Cyril. You won't. I can't recruit you now.
Somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something?
Talking about Gilbert?
Sorry, but I'm really
Talking about how he reminds you of somebody? No, Gilbert's not here yet. I don't know who you're talking about, actually. Maybe it is Gilbert.
Okay.
You have a quest for me, Edelgard.
For some students, this will be their first time stepping onto a real battlefield. It's important that they're mentally prepared. As for me, do I look green to you? Is there anything else you wish
Do
to
I
ask
look
me about
green to you?
regarding spending your time at the monastery or battles?
No, we're good. Hey, Hubert. What's going on?
Fully accept the necessity of real battle from time to time, but it is still a surprise to be tasked with punishing bandits without warning.
Yeah, it is a little bit
It is
weird.
a rather different sort of mission. It makes me wonder what the Archbishop is planning.
Yeah, what is the Archbishop planning? I don't know. Who's in here? Ash, want to join the team?
Father Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
I could make a joke there, but it's a spoilery joke, so I'm not gonna.
Would you? I'm sure I would learn. I can. You won't regret.
Alright, we have Ash. There's nobody in the Golden Deer classroom. So let's go around. Who have I not recruited yet? People up by the cathedral, certainly. Is there anybody over here that I can recruit? That's to do Dimitri and Claude, so no. We can go into the training grounds now, which is nice. There's probably Ingrid and Felix in here, and Raph. So we got 3 recruits in here. Hello, Felix. Come join the team.
The Boar Prince and I were inseparable. So let me. He's strong. Take care he doesn't. People say you're. Perhaps if I joined your club. Indeed, I'll transfer.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, after training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books.
Nerd.
Good time. Will you put? There are so many things. Thank you. I will be.
Raph.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to I knew it. Goodness, I'd love.
Join the team, man.
Really? You better not.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Oh, poor Dorothea. Poor Dorothea. I'm actually going to listen to what Felix says again.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an M, nothing more. He's strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
So that's very interesting. We'll get to that later. But that is quite interesting. Alright, let's go to the cathedral. We still need to find Ignatz, I think. And we still need to find Mercedes. And Lawrence, I believe. And here's Ferdinand, who's going to bore me to sleep.
We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation.
But we treat each other as equals, though.
I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
In our inner circle. In the small inner circle within the larger circle where everybody is equal. I'm not taking notes. I don't care. Actually, this is actually important. I'm gonna let this play out.
Then there's Linhardt's father, Count Hevering. the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Geyer, the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
Look forward to that.
Nothing I can...
Man, he is up high. Sure hope he doesn't come crashing the fuck down. Alright, what are we doing? We need to go in here. Excuse me. We have choir sign-ups. Oops. We'll accept that. We have 3 new recruits up here. Actually, no, we have 2 new recruits. I don't know where... Is Ignatz in the, like, in the audience chamber or something? Did I come to pray? I sure did, because I believe in the goddess. Is what I say to you in order to get support points. Now I'm gonna go tell Lawrence that I don't believe in the goddess. I have not come to pray. I will tell you what you want to hear, as long as you'll love me back. Because that's just who I am. Hello, Sedith.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them?
Of course I know of them.
Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Kathleen! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church...
I don't know. I'm not sure which one's my favorite.
Without teachings and traditions.
I have something to ask of you. Troubling rumors. Rumors that are very troubling. Alright. Where are we going? We need to go over here. Can we fast travel? We can fast travel. Excellent. That is excellent news. I would like to talk to you, Linhart and Ignatz. Hello, Ignatz. We're going to recruit you.
If I'm reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You can learn so much from books. You also should visit them in person.
Professor, I'd also
Join the team, Iggy.
I'll study.
Let's pick up these books. Cookbooks. I'm gonna find Grimoire of Ice up here. With all the cookbooks. Hey, Linhart, what's going on?
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume. It's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any...
Tell us how you really feel, Lin. Tell us how you really, truly feel. Alright. Nope, can't go in there. Okay. That's fine. Hanamanomenon's in here. Hello.
Excellent. And bearing the... Your talents are incredible.
Okay. Manuela's not in here, we know that, because she's elsewhere. Got the tactics primer over here.
Thanks for your help.
Very good. Quest complete. We got some battalions. Oh, I'm gonna have to manage the inventory of the battalions. That's gonna be a pain in the nards. A little bit. Anything in here? Nobody in here. Alright. What's up, Rhea? How's things?
Is there anything troubling you? Or is that...
I wonder if the students are taking to me.
Getting along, I can often be found here.
Cool. Is there anybody we haven't talked to? I think we got everybody except for those guys who we don't need. And I believe we have recruited all the people. Oh, we didn't talk to Manuela. Let's go find Manuela and talk to her then. Is she out here in the courtyard? I think she is. I think she is out here. Yeah, she's out here. There you are, Manuela.
No, Professor. There are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak, just remember. Do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess.
What a dumbass.
I'm afraid to go
Come
in
on,
there."
who cares?
Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and...
Who cares how clean the room is? Jesus. Alright. So, our roster. Not our roster. Our inventory. Items. Look at all the everybody we got here. Look at this fucking team. What a team. Let's see. We should have 6 blue lions. We do not. No, we do. We do, okay. Who's not listed on here? Oh, Byleth is throwing off the numbers. That's why. Okay. We have 6 blue lions. Yes, we're good there. And we should have 6 golden deer. And we do. And we have 4. So we have recruited everybody we can recruit at the moment. Perfect. We'll deal with inventory a little bit more when it matters. Like actually getting people's inventory to be appropriate for what they need. But in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and box all of these items. I cannot wait to start building my classes. That's going to be fun. That's going to be next time, I think. So we're a little low on time. He's got a Rocky Burdock. That's good. Got a lot of bullions. That's really helpful because I'm going to need to spend a lot of money on you guys. Getting your weapons and shit straightened out. We actually may go back to Abyss and scoop up some equipment. Where do we need to go? We need to go over here.
You're a lifesaver.
Quest complete. We have over here. We have a student out this way. No, not this way. Down here. All the way down here. Got someone over here who's going to give me some intel.
Elmira, Thusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy.
Mm-hmm.
Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Yeah, and we call them racists. We call those people racists. Alright. Got your sign-up sheet, and I've got your intel.
My savior, thank you.
Oh, you're so welcome. Alright, Seteth.
Well done. You have my thanks.
I have your thanks. Is that it? No, we still have... Oh, we gotta feed the animals. We gotta feed the animals.
So...
Hello.
Yes. I need your help.
I'll give you a little fish. Are any of these fish not super valuable to me? Let's see. Tutate's pike I can spare.
Yay! Thanks.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Alright. So we have all of our people. Let's work on goals. So here, we're going to figure out what we're going to do with each of these units. Edelgard, we are going to get you on a fucking dragon. Let's get that axe and that flying. Reason and authority seems like the right answer for you. I think we'll just stick with that, Hubert. Ferdinand. Axe and lance, not bad, but even better would be axe and flying, because you're also going to ride a dragon. Linhart. Can't beat reason and faith. I mean, that's just how it goes. Caspar. What are we going to do with Caspar? I think we're going to make you a brawler. You have bad authority. That makes sense. Your authority's kind of shit. Well, too bad. Too bad. Alright. Bernadetta. Here we go. This is where we're going to take some liberties. You're going to learn some magic, Bernie. You are going to learn some goddamn magic. Sword and reason. I think I'm going to change that to sword and faith. We're going to make Dorothea a trickster. Petra. Bow is good. I like that you're learning bow. I like that you're using bow, but I want to specialize in lance and flying for you, Petra. But also bow. If I could pick a third one, it would be bow. Felix, I don't know. Oh, get the fucking brawling shit out of here. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? Stick with sword and brawling. Do it. We'll make Felix a brawler. We're not going to use Felix, so it doesn't matter. Ash. What do we want to do with Ash? Assassin? Not really going to use Ash either. I think we made him an assassin last time. Could just do bow and authority, just make him a sniper. Where we can go axe and flying. Put you on a dragon too. Let's do that. Sylvain. I don't really care. I don't really care much about what we're doing with you. You just aren't important. Lance and flying. Mercedes. This is another one where we're going to take some liberties. I want you to learn bow and authority, Mercedes. Annette. It's hard to do something other than reason and authority that feels really good, but I'm going to go with reason and riding. Ingrid. What are we going to do with you, Ingrid? We made her a trickster last time. That was pretty cool. Lance and flying. Lawrence. Lance and reason is good. I like that combination a lot. He sucks at brawling. I'm sure he does. Nah, let's go with let's just do Lance and Reason's fine. Raph, we're not going to use you, but do axe and flying. Ig. Yeah. Yeah. Lysithia. Marianne. So many people. There's so many people. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. Nah, stick with Sword and Authority. You're good with that. Constance. And Happy. Alright. Got our goals all set up. I'm sure you saw some weird ones in there. We're gonna do some stuff. I don't know how it's gonna turn out, but we're gonna have fun with it. I have some ideas. Alright, let's pick up these seeds. What do we got here? Got some food. Very good. What do I have here? I don't really have much in the way of making good things for stat boosters, so we're just gonna stick with Western Fodlan seeds. Purely for the purposes of... I don't want to do that, actually. Purely for the purposes of getting some food. Alright. Now we can start spending our points. We have 10. So, this will be a good opportunity to get some faith experience for people who need faith experience. And this should be people who I'm training in faith who aren't really that invested in faith normally. I think we're gonna go with Leone and Bernadetta.
What's the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
They won't notice if one person doesn't sing, will they?
It's such a minuscule amount of faith experience. It's almost not even worth doing. Really. Is there anything else to do other than just meals? I don't really think there is. I mean, there's fishing, but like things to spend activity points on, because we can't do training. Like we can't do there's no tournaments, there's no instruction from private instruction or whatever. There's no tea time, there's no sauna. So really we're just going to the dining hall. Let's go for the bonding bites. Man, I don't even have pairings to work on because I don't know. So I guess we should go to get motivation for the people that I actually plan to train up first. So that's going to be my main team. That's going to include a lot of people here. Let's see. We want... I do kind of want to at least put people together who have supports at the very barest minimum. We can do Mercedes. There's a cricket right outside my window that is just blasting, screaming at the top of its lungs. Mercedes and Ignatz. It's actually, I need to get their A support. I've never gotten their A support.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
This food is a revelation.
Alright, we're gonna have to actually make meals now. I hate this part. This part's such a pain in the ass. We can get... What do we got here? Leone doesn't have support with any of these people. I feel like Leone and Petra should have support, but I don't think they do. Let's see. Let's do Yuri and Happy.
I've eaten many meals.
Wow.
All kinds of tasty. That's good. I like to hear that. That's what I like to hear. Annette. What do we got here? Petra. Who does Petra have supports with here out of these people? I'd like to get Petra some food. All right, maybe supports isn't really gonna help here. Let's just get people fed. Annette and Leone. That's a lot of orange.
That looks
It's a great deal of orange. What do we got here? We've got Petra and Ingrid. Well, I'm not really using Ingrid. Let's see. Bernadette is already full up on happiness. Who still needs anything? Edelgard does. Petra does. Edelgard and Petra. Can we get them? I think we can. No? Can't we? We can't. Okay, well. Wonderful. Alright, yeah, most of my people are already full up on motivation, so that's kind of interesting. Alright, well, let's get Edelgard and Linhart, I guess. We'll do that.
Oh, I love this.
This is my favorite.
Alright. What else? Bernie? No, Bernie doesn't need it. Ash and Marianne, maybe we could do that. Petra needs something though. We could do Petra and Caspar. Let's do that.
I could eat.
I would be like.
And then we still need Hubert too, don't we? Yeah. Hubert, and I don't know who he has supports with. Does he have support with Constance? I don't think he does. I think Hubert and Hanneman have supports. It's kind of a waste. We should just work on getting people motivated. Hubert and Lawrence. No. Hubert and Lysithia.
While I have little interest
Black and white mages.
Eating
Let's do Ash and Marianne. Why not? Let's let them be cute together.
This looks delicious.
I like this.
And finally, is there anybody else who really needs Constance, Sylvain, Ingrid, Lawrence, Raphael, Felix, Balthus? Not really. Let's do Constance and Balthus. Can we get them? No. Okay. Felix and Sylvain. I actually never got the A and A plus supports for Felix and Sylvain. So we'll work on them this playthrough. You just get it, Professor. Alright, so I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to cook with somebody. Who are we going to cook with? Let's cook with Edelgard. We can do that. We can do Blessed Jelly as luck +2. That sounds less good than HP +3, so let's do that.
I never had a chance to cook in Enbar, so my skills are a bit undeveloped.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
This would go a lot quicker if I could just use an axe or a sword. Of course.
Alright. We have used all of our stuff. Alright, guys. I think time has just flown. Absolutely flown. But I think we are at a point now where we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you've been watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the Twitch VODs or after the fact on the YouTube VODs. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for watching. The next stream is going to be on Thursday, and that is, what, the 22nd, July 22nd. Thursday, July 22nd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. And we are just going to continue on into our playthrough. We're going to do some battles, auxiliary battles. That'll probably take up the bulk of the stream. We are also going to do some more instruction, and we'll see how that goes. We might have time for the chapter mission. I'm not totally sure if we will. Depends on how good we are at these battles. What I'm going to do off-screen, between now and then, I am going to use some renown to buy some weapon skills that I think are going to be useful in growing my units the way I want. Things like Dorothea needs to focus on sword and faith to be a trickster, so I'm just probably going to buy her reason. And then we can just not worry about her reason and just stick to learning sword and faith, among a few other things. So I'm going to do that off-screen. I'm also probably going to clear out my barracks off-screen, and that way we have more room for some better battalions as those come up throughout the game. So I'll take care of those things when we come back on Thursday. Those things will be dealt with, and then we'll be right back here. I'm not going to end this this free day yet. We'll do that next time, and then we'll go do some instruction and do some auxiliary battles. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I'm so thrilled to be back in Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's one of my favorite games of all time. I'm excited to do another route here for you guys on stream. And I hope you guys are excited for Silver Snow as well. It's going to get interesting, I'm sure. And it's going to get doubly interesting when we start making Leone a war cleric and things of that nature. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I'll see you then. Good night.